Hi, I'm Sharon McPhail. Welcome back to my house. We should talk a little bit about housing because housing is a problem that people talk about all the time in the city of Detroit. We do have a lot of housing. We have, unfortunately, thousands of properties that need a great deal of rehab. The way that I plan to address that is through the Construction Career Training Center that I intend to develop. I've already created it, and it was about to come online with the other career centers when we left office with the mayor. So now what we have is that sort of sitting there and waiting for us to get back there and make it happen. The Construction Training Center is going to be a place where people are trained to do the kinds of things that you have to do to rehabilitate a house that may have repairs, maybe in need of repairs. So if you take those people who are being trained and have them work on the houses, and then you move families into those houses that need a place to live, you begin to take the abandoned houses off the market, put houses back on the tax rolls, and it's really a win-win situation for everyone. One of the problems that we have in the city, though, is we don't have the variety of housing that we need for people who need housing. Housing is a human right. You should not have to live in the streets. In the greatest country in the world, you should not have to live in a park or in a restroom on Belle Isle, and so many people do. The estimates are around 14,000 people in the city of Detroit who don't have a permanent home. In many communities, especially large cities, they have what's called SROs, single room occupancy units, where individuals who do not, it's just them, they don't have family with them, can go and can live and get themselves together, get the job training they need, get employment, and then if they want to, move to a larger place. We don't have enough SROs in the city of Detroit. We don't really have any that the city has its hands on. We also don't have shelters for people who need temporary housing. And we have very little transitional housing in the city of Detroit. So the continuum of the kinds of housing that our citizens need to have available to them just is not here. And we need to put that kind of plan together so that they will have that opportunity. We need to create also the Construction Career Center so that those houses that do need repair can get that at no cost if it's a senior who doesn't have the resources, or very low cost if it's somebody who can't afford to pay.